Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing a first impression video on a foundation that I've been fucking dying to get my hands on for like the past year and a half, 2 years maybe. It is finally coming to Australia in 2018. I'm so freaking excited. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I can't believe I'm actually holding this. Like, you have no idea how much I've been wanting to get this foundation for so long now. I was sent the shades 203 and 207, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to mix these two because 203 is quite light and 207 is obviously a lot darker. This is for normal to dry skin. It has up to 24-hour wear, medium coverage, and an air-light texture. It also says to shake well, dot onto the skin in rolling motion for flawless coverage. Okay, so I'm gonna give these, oh, these sound really liquidy. Like really liquidy. So while I'm shaking this up, let me give you the rundown. I was talking to Tanya and Nikia, who both love this foundation and who have very kind of opposite skin types. Like Nikia is oily as anything. If you guys know who I'm talking about, Nikia Joy, I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. If you've seen her videos, you will know that she does all of her skincare routines and all of her foundation wear tests based on her oily skin. And then you have Tanya, who's more normal to combination to dry, and they both love this foundation. Like it's one of their holy grails. So I'm here for it, I'm excited. I am gonna prep my skin, however. So Nikki Tutorials actually mentioned this primer as being one of her favorites all of last year, and I had no idea why, because I had used it before and I didn't really notice much of the difference. I was like, why is she like what's the go here, Nikki? It is the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer Perfecting Base, and it has like a skin tone to it, and she said that this is amazing for keeping you more matte in specific areas. So I'm gonna pop that in my center. Okay, Becca, honey, I'm gonna need a new pump because mine's fucked. The reason why I didn't like this is because it has like a, okay, you have Professional. It's kind of like a grittier Professional. It doesn't feel as smoothing on my face, and it doesn't feel necessarily hydrating. So I think that's why I didn't really reach for it last time. You know what? No. I'm actually gonna go on top with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer and my Benefit. Whoa. Can you see that? Can you see how it's left like a residue on my hands? Okay, I don't like this. I'm actually gonna go straight over the top with my Too Faced Hangover RX Primer because I need this to cooperate as any other foundation would. Okay, if I'm honest, that primer that I put on first, it's leaving my skin gritty. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. What the fuck is going on? Okay, she's back. I just took off that primer and popped on just the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and my skin is looking and feeling a lot better. Okay, so that's 207. And that's 203. They're both not right at fucking all. They're both gonna be too light. I thought 207 would be a lot darker, honestly. Let me just blend this in the brush. Yeah, okay, I think 207 is gonna work out of the two. Honestly, have no idea how much I need to use. I don't wanna use too much because then it's gonna look a little like fucked. That's when things start to crease a lot easier as well. This is so light. You know what, I think I'm gonna blend in the rest with a brush just to see how it goes on my forehead. Okay, so that is one layer all across my face, and my skin is so glowy. I'm living, like, I really like it so far. Not bad. Now that was a mix of the two shades, so this is what it looks like here. It does look a little light. So I'm just popping some LA Girl concealer under my eyes just to obviously conceal my fucking situation that I have going on. The ultimate test is blending out concealer on my forehead because like my forehead just, oh, I don't know. It just doesn't take concealer or foundation or anything well. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. So now that my brows are snatched, I'm gonna go ahead and blend in all of this concealer. And honestly, the concealer seems to be blending really nicely into the foundation. Okay, so one thing I did notice about this foundation already is that it has oxidized. So that tone actually blends in really nicely with my neck now, especially. Now Tanya and Nikia, they both said that it doesn't crease on them, but they don't suffer from the creasiness as much as I do. So this is gonna be asking for a fucking miracle. I'm actually gonna set under my eyes using the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder in Golden Hour. It's like a more, instead of being a loose translucent powder, it does have some color to it. Oh no, that just looks fucked. I'm gonna fix this with my RCMA No Color Powder. am gonna set just my frown line, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my forehead bare, and then because I've obviously set the rest of my face, we're gonna see how bad it creases without powder and with powder. Does that make sense? Give it to me. I'm gonna go with the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in Adorable number 10. This color is everything. All right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wear this for a few hours. The time is now 6:40 p.m, but I'm gonna be up till pretty late tonight because I've got a bunch of videos I've got to edit and finish filming, and we're going out later on as well, so I'll be out in the elements. So I will go ahead and leave this on for the next few hours, and then I will come back at the end of the night and give you guys a checkup and a check-in and my final recommendations and all that shit. Hey guys, so it is now the end of the night. The time is now 11:34 p.m. I've been wearing this for about 5 hours or so. So here is my skin after 6 hours of wear. So as you can see, I'm definitely oily. Like, this did not control my oil at all. I have not touched anything up. I have not applied a powder. I have not blotted. I have not done anything. And this is the situation at hand. As you can see, it did crease into my smile lines, which according to everyone that has tried this foundation, this does not crease and it stays put. I believe that this could definitely last 24 hours because my skin still looks flawless. My highlight's on, my bronzer's on, my blush is on. Everything on my face is still on, it's just that it creased. One thing that I did want to mention though about this foundation is that I really liked the way that it applied. Like, it applied flawlessly, it applied so easily, it was so easy to blend out, which I was kind of surprised because it was so watery, and usually watery foundations either A, soak up straight into your sponge instantly, or B, they're a streaky mess. And this foundation honestly was none of those things. It went on perfectly. The only thing that I noticed was that these shades were a little bit too light. Now 203, and then they have like 204, 205, 206, and 207. I mixed 203 and 207 and it was quite light. However, once I popped on, you know, my concealer and my powder and I let the foundation set a little bit, it did oxidize and turn a little bit darker. So would I recommend the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow? For me, no. Like, if you crease bad like I do, don't get it. It's not worth the money. However, I think if you don't have a lot of creasing problems and you want a really glowy foundation, full coverage, perfect. But yeah, personally for my skin type, I wouldn't recommend it. I do like though, can I just mention as well, I do like that it gives me a glow. Like, as I've worn it for a few hours, my skin looks really nice and glowy. If you have normal to dry skin and you don't struggle with creasing, go for it. I hope you all enjoyed this first impressions video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check me out on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. That's where it all goes down. That's where I post a lot more often than on YouTube, so you can kind of keep up to date with me on a daily basis. If you guys have any foundations that you want me to try, I'm always down to try a new foundation, especially if it's going to be like 24-hour wearing, waterproof, water resistant, crease proof, transfer proof. Like, I want to know all those foundations and I want to give them a try. So if there's any foundations that you guys want me to do a dedicated review to, please let me know down below in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.